There's so much that you can do within Keynote to add different filters and special effects within iMovie, and so I was trying to think of what to do, and I thought, well, let's look through a pair of binoculars. So I've just gone ahead and opened up a slide. Doesn't matter which one, because I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. And then I'm going to draw my binoculars. So I'm going to draw a circle here and hold down my shift key so it maintains a circular shape. Maybe about like so. Copy, paste, and drag this one over and get it lined up. That little yellow guideline helps you out. And then I'm going to take and hold up my shift key and select both of them, and then I'll take each of them and make them green, and then I'm going to group them together because I want to animate them, and I don't want the two circles acting independently of each other. Might not matter in this, but sometimes it does. Doesn't hurt to group them anyways. So there, I'll get them adjusted into the center of my frame. So then I'll just go ahead and change the background to no fill. So my binocular effect will look a lot more interesting if there's some animation associated with it. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to take and change it so it looks like the binoculars are coming up to the viewer's eyes. So I'll go ahead and select my group of circles and then choose to add an effect. And I'm going to choose move in. Now that's moving in from left to right, but I want it from bottom to top. And that's a little quick. Let's maybe make it 2 seconds, see how that looks. Yeah, let's say that that's good. And there's a little bit of bounce there, which I don't mind. So with that there now, let's go to our build order. And that all looks good. Again, we can preview it one more time, and it can be on click or automatic, doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to take and export this as a movie. And my clip is about 30 seconds long, so I'm going to go ahead and make this one about 30 seconds long. I'm going to go ahead and save it as binoculars again. I've already done this a couple times. So I'll go ahead and replace it. And now let's jump into iMovie. So I need to import that media. So go ahead and bring that in. And here's my clip right here. I went ahead and added a title there, lower third, to credit the guy that shot this video. And it's just a train moving along in the distance. So let's bring in our overlay. And I'll put it about right there. So that with that selected, let's go ahead and change it to green blue screen. And there's our train. So let's see how this is looking here. It looks like I got some space at the beginning of this clip where nothing's happening here. So I'm going to go ahead and go Command B to break that and delete that little piece right there. That way my action starts wherever I want it to be. Okay, so that's working for me, but when I look at this clip right here, it didn't zoom in, did it? So let's fix that. So we're going to go to right here where it starts. And this time I'm going to click on my main video, and I'm going to break that. And then I'm going to click on this and choose to crop it, and go crop to fill, which allows me to zoom in. This is where having high resolution video really helps. And then I'm going to put it about right here because in looking at my clip, the gentleman that filmed it didn't keep the train centered in the picture, so that'll help with this. So I'll go ahead and click on the little blue checkbox, and that's looking pretty good. So I can go in and trim up this part of the clip if I want, you know, get everything matched, add a fade at the end, but we've already talked about doing that. Let's take and just try a couple of other things to make this look just a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and it looks like this is being filmed in the desert on a nice hot sunny day. So we're going to come up and add a filter, and we'll add heat wave. Now that looks pretty good, but it definitely changes the tone, the color tone. And so if I want those two to match and still keep my filter, I'm going to come up here under the color settings and choose to match color. So I've now got my eyedropper tool here, and I can just go ahead and click on the first clip. Click the little checkbox. We'll come back here. We'll go full screen, and we'll see how it looks. And I like the way that looks. So you can go ahead and add that animation if you'd like, should you choose to do the same project, or mix and match and do something that you can use in your classroom or just plain have fun with.